I'm not just sitting down watching content. I'm applying it. And that's the most important thing, guys. You have to apply the information that you learn, because if you just sit and consume content all the time, it kind of turns into a paralysis, right? You don't start, and then you just sit there and you just keep going in this circle of watching stuff and watching stuff. And I mean, by the time you watch the fourth video on something, you've already forgotten what they talked about in the first video that you watched, right? Don't waste your time watching too much shit before you start to actually apply it in life. Like when it comes to YouTube, at least, right? Or anything. But for YouTube, it's like pick up the camera, record something, and I think the best thing that you can do is find your favorite person and then try to do some of the things that you see them doing, and they'll kind of give you a good place to start. I started my YouTube channel probably 2.5 months ago, and I am now at like 502 followers. And I mean, I know I've posted over 100 videos already, and I'm really proud of that. It might not sound like the most, but the 500 followers that I've gotten, I'm super happy with it. I'm super happy to even get over 100 views on any of these videos, because I'm posting them every day. And I know that eventually people will catch on to what I'm doing. And by that time, I'm going to make sure that I am getting way better at what I'm doing. So just start doing something no matter how much you feel like you suck, because I know how paralyzing it can be. I know how paralyzing it can be, and intimidating to watch your favorite YouTubers' channels. And then it's like, oh shit, wow, look how they did that. They're catching all these angles. They're doing all these things. They're talking about all this stuff. Let me hit the set. Oof. Oof. 3. Oof. 5. You know what's funny? Something just happened, and it kind of ties into what I'm talking about, really. But you know, I just moved my camera over to the leg extensions, and this guy, he calls me over. He's like, "Hey, what do you do?" Because people ask me all the time, "What am I filming?" So I explained to him exactly what I'm doing, and you know, he shows me his TikTok, and he has like 150,000 followers on there. He's a content creator and a full-time ambassador for TikTok and everything. And he's like, "Yeah, I do this all the time. Why don't you give me a follow?" And I give you a follow. And it's so funny, but like, once you start to live in the things that you want to do, like, and you make it your purpose, and you really put your effort into it, and you really believe that you're gonna do it, so the people around you, like, you will start to attract more people that do what you're doing. And like, it's like, this is the second person that I've met that, you know, has such a decent following count, that is interested in talking to me about my content, or, you know, just wants to show some support. And that's really, really motivating, because now you start to learn the community in your city. You start to learn, you know, who is doing what. And that's really, really amazing. Hold on, let's get this first set in. Oh. Okay. This kept on hitting, like it's not going back further enough. And that's kind of fucking, it was throwing me off a little. So I'm unsure how to fix that on this right now because, hold on. Oh, there we go. That's better. It'll be better on the next set. So anyways, like I was saying, you know, you never know who you're going to meet and what's going to happen, what you're going to discover. You have to get up and just do something. I promise you. It's going to serve you. And everything is not going to happen all at once. And that's okay. I like it better that everything does not just happen all at once. You get to enjoy the journey. You get to go on these little side quests. And you get to figure out what you don't like and what you do like. You know? Imagine you start content creating, you blow up right away, and it's something that you don't like. But you feel like you need to keep doing it because it blew you up right away. And now along the lines, you're like, you didn't develop the skill to do what you want to do in your own authentic way. You know? So I say just get up and do something and get it done. You know, I think that the hardest part about this journey for me, that continues to be the hardest part, you know, sometimes it can be overwhelming posting on all platforms and just thinking about the content that you want to put out. But I think that, you know, talking like this to the camera, and guys, it looks like I'm getting a lot better at it, but it is very jarring. I mean, sometimes before I even turn the camera on, I'm like pausing for a moment, trying to be like, what am I going to be talking about? You know, and I've noticed that you don't necessarily have to know what you're going to talk about. You just have to like kind of know how to get the engine started. So like start the conversation off and then just keep going. And I like to talk to this camera like I'm talking to somebody that I know, because I feel like, you know, the whole point of this channel is to make friends, right? I don't want just followers. I want friends, a community of people that understand what I'm doing, like my advice, like my physique, trust me and my channel. So my advice would be to don't worry if you don't feel like you know what you're going to say. You know, speaking fluently is a skill that you definitely have to get better at. Like public speaking, trying not to say which I still do. You know, especially in my car talks. You know, sometimes I'm like, well, you know, if I haven't gotten enough sleep, if I'm a little tired or not locked in all the way, that's when it usually happens a lot. But I learned to just leave it alone. Sometimes I won't be happy with a video that I recorded in the car of what I'm talking about, and I just won't listen to it. I'll just edit the video, you know, cut what I want to cut out, like of the ends, and then throw it in, and I won't listen to it. And I'll just put it up because I know that I am my own worst enemy. And I've had videos where I felt like an idiot talking, and somebody comments under, they're like, I understand exactly what you're talking about. And I'm like, okay, good. You know? So it's like, that makes me feel more hopeful to find the people that understand me, while at the same time becoming a more effective communicator, so that I have an easier time talking to the camera like I'm doing right now. And I don't usually do what I'm doing here right now. I just knew that I'm not going to be able to get that long of a video, and I just want to be able to, you know, have a topic, which is, you know, starting social media, not being scared to start your YouTube channel. Just do it. What are some of the YouTube channels that they have some videos that it's like why you should start a YouTube channel even if no one is watching? And it's because it makes you better at everything that you're doing. And depending on what you're on YouTube for, it gives you a huge sense of purpose. My YouTube channel, I try to make sure that I focus on my TikTok and my Instagram and all that stuff. You know, I have a plan, and I'm structuring everything the way that I want it to be. And but like like my YouTube, I feel like it's my baby, and I just want to make sure that like my long form videos, because I'm developing a passion for filming. Even though I haven't really started filming for real yet. Like I film my workouts, I film at the gym, I film the car talks, but like I've been really like watching a whole bunch of videos on, you know, filming cinematically, and I'm just kind of like, I just really want to be able to do that. I really want to be able to do better vlogs, better daily content, stuff that you guys enjoy watching, and I'm real passionate about it now. So you never know what's going to come and what you're going to discover about yourself. You know, I should have started this video out by saying what I was going to talk about. I just kind of just started to go on about this. I feel like I have to come up with some kind of like hook to get you guys to actually watch this fucking video. All right, so one of my clients was actually the one that was on this machine, so I was able to kind of jump in because that's my dog. So he knows I'm in a rush because I need to get the cut. Oh my God, bro, the peanut gallery. How low was that? Is that all right?
Oh, yeah, you mean like
depth?
Yeah.
A lot of the times, you won't even know your true potential until you get started. So, you know, I can't stress this enough. You just have to start somewhere. And me, I'm only like 2.5 months in. But my little 500 followers, I am extremely proud of. And this is gonna go into my next thing. Be proud of all of your achievements. God damn it! People always fucking with me. You can't just do things and then shit on yourself the whole time just because you don't feel that you're experienced enough. I think that when you get your first 3 followers, you should be jumping for fucking joy, because from what I've noticed, they're not fucking easy to come by on any platform. You really have to learn how to keep people's attention, and you know, if people follow you, you should be really, really insanely proud of that, each and every single one of them. And then you have to think back to the fact that they're not just following you because they just scrolled by you and it's it's fun to do. You did something. You did something to make somebody follow you, right? They liked your page. They liked what you were wearing. They liked something that you said. They might not like the whole video, but you say one thing and they're like, I understand that. And then they give you a follow. And you should be really, really happy about that because you're likable on some level, right? And you earned that. One person comments, they say, wow, bro, keep going. That means that they see something in you. They're like, wow, if this guy continues to keep going, I see that he's going to be extremely successful. I like what he's doing. All you need is one of those. And I'm not talking about from somebody else. You need that from yourself. You need to be able to look yourself in the face and tell yourself that I am proud of me and I'm going to continue to do better than what I did today or yesterday. But in the meantime, I'm proud of everything that I've done so far. So take it easy on yourself. Be nicer to yourself. And you will find yourself enjoying life and enjoying content creation a lot more this way. Because there isn't going to always be someone in your corner telling you how great you're doing or how great your progress is. It sucks because you want people to be interested in your entire journey. No one, I mean, there are some people that will be there that will gas you up every single time you make an accomplishment and you talk about it. But if you talk about the same exact thing that you're doing every single day for a whole year, eventually the people around you are going to be like, yeah, well, we're happy for you, but that's the same thing you did yesterday, right? You have to be the only person that you need to hear how great what you just did was. You know, you got a follower today? Yes, I'm doing something right. The next day you get 2 followers? Yes, I'm doing something right. You're good. And the same thing applies to working out, guys. I mean, I think this applies to all aspects of life, really. But while working out, you got to be proud of yourself every single day. You hit that progressive overload, you hit that 1 extra rep every single week. Progress. You're better than you were yesterday, you're better than you were last week, and you're in there like somewhere. Anyways, I gotta get out the gym right now. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this video inspires somebody. I hope you guys watch till the end because this is gonna be a short video. And never give up on yourself. Never surrender. And I'll see you in the next one.